Last night was nothing less than a nightmare for Donald Trump. The world was shocked when Trump suddenly appeared and said, "I'm alive, I'm here, I'm not sick." But the real nightmare was not his health. It was China's military parade that shook America to its core. China showed the kind of weapons that made even the CIA, Pentagon, and U.S. Air Force restless. Hypersonic missiles, underwater drones, laser defense systems, AI-enhanced weaponry, and intercontinental ballistic missiles that can strike every corner of the United States. One missile like the JL-3 or DF-41 could destroy entire U.S. bases in seconds. Just imagine, a single missile worth a fraction of America's military budget wiping out submarines worth trillions of dollars within 10 seconds. The parade wasn't just about weapons, it was a show of unity. Putin, Kim Jong-un, Xi Jinping, and dozens of world leaders standing together, signaling that America is no longer the lone superpower. For Trump, this was humiliation. He once thought he could isolate China, but now the tables have turned. Instead of isolating China, America itself looks isolated. China's message was clear. We don't want war, but if you force us, no one will survive it. The speed and maneuverability of their hypersonic missiles make them unstoppable. Even the most advanced U.S. defense systems are useless against them. The scary part? China openly hinted that if America interferes in Taiwan, they could shut down entire countries with EMP attacks, causing blackouts, cutting off communication, and leaving superpowers helpless. Trump, clearly rattled, tried to remind the world that during World War II, America helped China with weapons, money, and soldiers. He said, "Without us, China wouldn't have survived." But today, China doesn't need America. It has Russia, North Korea, and even India slowly tilting in its favor. Imagine this. India, once seen as America's key ally, is now buying more from China and refusing to bow to Washington's pressure. And what about the U.S. economy? Tariffs have backfired. Markets are crashing, the dollar is losing value, and now major powers are talking about moving away from the U.S. dollar altogether. This is the real earthquake for Washington, the possibility of losing the global financial throne. Trump is realizing that America is no longer 20 years ahead in technology. In fact, they are 15 years behind China. Hypersonic arms, AI-driven weapons, and next-gen missiles. China has already tested and displayed them. The world saw it and America couldn't deny it. The biggest shock for Trump? Watching Putin, Xi Jinping, and Kim Jong-un together while global leaders stood in support of China. Did anyone ever imagine this? The U.S., once dictating terms to the world, is now watching its rivals form the most dangerous alliance in history.